There it stood, a silent sentinel against the South Carolina sky. The Hammer House, a Victorian masterpiece, was slowly surrendering to time. Its peeling paint and sagging porch hinted at decades of neglect. Gingerbread trim clung to the eaves, frayed by sun and storm. Even in decay, the mansion commanded respect, a ghost of a grander age. Its turrets and sprawling wings spoke of past wealth and ambition. The architecture was a bold statement from an era when cotton was king. Nature was reclaiming the grounds. Kudzu draped over statues. Magnolias stood as ancient witnesses. Walking the perimeter felt like exploring a forgotten jungle. The property's scale was staggering, a testament to a once grand lifestyle. My mission, to step inside this time capsule before it vanished forever. These old houses are more than wood and nails. They hold the joys and sorrows of generations. The Hammer House was woven into the town's history, a symbol of its rise and decline. To explore it was to walk through a living chapter of local lore. What secrets waited inside? The adventure was about to begin. The Hammer House's story began with Emanuel Sternberger, a German immigrant chasing the American dream. In 1901, he built this Queen Anne Victorian as a symbol of his success. The mansion was crafted with the finest materials, designed to impress. After the Sternbergers, the Welsh family continued its legacy as a social jewel, but it was the Hamers who gave the house its lasting name. For decades, the Hamer family and the mansion were inseparable, a beacon of tradition. The house was more than a home. It was a statement of prosperity and modern living. Lavish parties, important meetings, and everyday moments unfolded within its walls. Each family left their mark, layering history upon history. Ownership changes mirrored the region's shifting fortunes. The Hammer House became a local icon, its name enduring long after the last Hamer departed. Even today, it's remembered as the Hammer House, a testament to legacy. In its golden years, the Hammer House was the town's social epicenter. Its glowing windows signaled grand parties and gatherings. Invitations were coveted. The house was a symbol of status and prosperity. Business deals, courtships, and celebrations unfolded on its grand stage. Through wars and cultural shifts, the mansion remained a pillar of tradition. Generations grew up with its presence, a reassuring landmark. Stories about the house became local folklore, cementing its legendary status. Even as its glamour faded, it remained a beloved historical landmark. The Hammer House was woven into the town's identity, its memories cherished by all. The mid-20th century marked a turning point for the Hammer House. As local industries declined, optimism gave way to uncertainty. Younger generations left for better opportunities, draining the town's vitality. Maintaining the mansion became an overwhelming burden for aging families. What was once a symbol of wealth became a financial albatross. The slow decline wasn't from lack of love, but from harsh realities. In 2014, with no heirs willing to take on the responsibility, the house was abandoned. The doors closed, silence fell, and the mansion became a monument to a bygone era. Its grandeur faded, left to the mercy of time and the elements. The Hammer House stood as a haunting reminder of changing fortunes. Entering the Hammer House was like opening a time capsule. The musty air and silence felt otherworldly. Furniture remained as if the owners had just stepped out. A grand piano, yellowed keys, and sheet music hinted at lost melodies. Family photos and personal artifacts made the experience deeply emotional. In a study, handwritten letters told stories of love and daily life. Every room offered a new snapshot of a life interrupted. Closets were full, cupboards stocked, knickknacks untouched. It was as if time had simply stopped in 2014. The house hadn't been cleared out. Everything was left behind. Walking through its dust-choked rooms was a somber journey into memory. The fragility of life and the finality of abandonment were palpable. The Hammer House was a powerful reminder of lives lived and lost. Moving from room to room, I felt the house's presence pressing in. The silence was loud, broken only by a distant train's cry. Details told the biggest stories: heavy doors, stained glass lamps, dust dancing in sunlight. Old newspapers and everyday objects painted a vivid picture of the home's final years. The mundane became profound in this context. I felt like an intruder, sifting through memories without permission. The ghosts of the Hamer family seemed to linger in the shadows. Exploring the Hammer House was a mix of excitement and reverence for the memories it held. Exploring the Hammer House came with risks, structural decay, hidden dangers. Every step required caution. Some floors had collapsed entirely. Getting inside wasn't easy. Neighbors watched. Security cameras guarded the property. Once inside, discovery was a mix of wonder and responsibility. Personal photographs and artifacts were treasures, but deserved respect. Urban explorers follow a creed: take only pictures, leave only footprints. In a place like this, that rule is sacred. The temptation to take a souvenir was strong, but the story belonged to the house. My role was to document, not possess. Capturing the haunting beauty of decay was my way of honoring its story. The Hammer House's legacy would live on through images and memories. Leaving the Hammer House was as surreal as entering it. The experience left me nostalgic for a world I'd only glimpsed. The mansion's fate mirrors broader changes, economic shifts, changing families, and a world moving too fast for relics of the past. Grand homes like this become orphans, too big and expensive for modern life. Their decline is a quiet fading of our architectural heritage. As explorers and photographers, we become unofficial archivists. By sharing these stories, we give the house a voice for its final chapter. We can't stop decay, but we can preserve memory. The Hammer House stands as a lesson in impermanence, a memorial to families and eras gone by. Its echo endures in photographs and stories, a haunting reminder of what time gives and takes away.